In class, I boldly kissed the aloof school beauty, but to my surprise, she didn't push me away. Instead, she seemed to want more. This all started after my rebirth when I suddenly gained a special ability to hear her thoughts. Continuing from the previous episode, after showing our affection in front of our classmates, I heard Emily's inner voice wishing I'd feed her some cake. So I said, "Come on, babe, open up. Let me feed you some cake." Emily blushed and replied, "I'd rather eat it myself. Everyone's watching us." Despite her words, Emily's body leaned closer, clearly wanting me to feed her. It's true, girls often say one thing but mean another. Just then, I turned around and saw William and Fanny excitedly running towards us. They had seen the whole scene of me feeding Emily the cake. William, thrilled, gave me a thumbs up. "Charlotte, you're amazing. Really know how to charm the ladies." Amused by the lively scene, I happily asked Emily, "Are you free this weekend? Let's hang out." Emily replied, "Sure. Where are we going? Let's invite Fanny and William too." "No problem. I'm up for anything," William agreed enthusiastically, and even the shy Fanny nodded in approval. So, we decided to meet at the school gate this weekend. No one would miss it. After setting the time and place, William and I escorted the girls back home. I told Emily, "All right, go on home. See you this weekend." But Emily was thinking, "I don't want to go yet. I wish I could stay longer with Charlotte." My mind-reading ability picked up her thoughts, and although she didn't want to part, she couldn't ask me to stay. So she simply said, "Charlotte, you should head home early too. See you this weekend." Watching Emily skip home warmed my heart. After seeing her off, I said to William, "Join me on a trip to the store. I need a computer." William asked, "What do you need a computer for? You're not planning to play games with college entrance exams coming up, are you?" Shaking my head, I replied, "I need it to publish my comics. Drawing on paper just for myself is dull. I need to share my work online so more people can see my comic skills." Relying on memories from my previous life, I vividly remembered which comics became huge online hits. Since those comics haven't been created yet, publishing them now would surely make them popular online. We then went to the mall and, after some browsing, I bought the latest model computer. That night, I posted my first comic online. The next morning, during breakfast, I checked the website and was stunned. My comic from last night was already ranked #1 in popularity. It had only been a few hours since I published it, and honestly, even as a full-time artist in my past life, I never saw a work become so popular so quickly. It seems my comic plan is a success, and I'm about to make a lot of money. As I entered the classroom, I immediately noticed Emily, who was sneakily glancing at me. She quickly looked away when she realized I saw her. Emily was secretly happy, thinking, "Charlotte just looked at me. Did he notice I was peeking at him? But wow, Charlotte looks really handsome today." Hearing Emily's thoughts made me incredibly happy. "Oh, I almost forgot to check in with my special abilities system today." Mentally, I said, "Check in," and the system notification sounded, "Check-in successful, location, Shawnee High School, cumulative check-in days, 2. Check-in reward, a luxury villa in the city center, $500,000 in cash." The system's cool reward made me shout out loud in excitement. My classmates, puzzled, looked at me curiously. Embarrassed, I smiled, but inside, I was shocked. This was only my second day of check-in, and the reward was already so generous. My reborn life is incredible. Thinking this, I took out my phone and saw a message. "Dear owner, your new villa in the city center is ready. All formalities are completed. Looking forward to your move-in." Besides this, there was also a notification of the cash deposit. I intended to work hard in this new life, gradually becoming a successful person and reaching the peak of life. But now, without even starting, the rebirth system has already placed me at the top. Before I knew it, it was time for school to end. Just then, a pretty girl in a school uniform walked into the classroom and asked, "Is Charlotte here?" I responded, "I'm here. What's up?" I looked at the unfamiliar pretty girl, puzzled. She happily approached me and handed over a box of chocolates, saying, "Charlotte, I've actually liked you for a long time." I thought, could this rebirth system be giving me a beauty as well?